Hey there, have you ever felt bored in checking hundreds and thousands of emails daily? Let's consider an example of a business process performed by an employee who works in the HR department of a manufacturing company. As a part of the HR department, he spends a significant portion of his work in responding to employee requests and queries that are sent via email. When employees send requests, that employee typically reads, validates, and responds to each employee's email. The employee finds this process boring and very time-consuming. So, do we have any solution for him? Could we make his life simple? Of course. Yes. We can use Automation Anywhere email package to make this task to be completed in a single click. When employees send an email to the inbox with their request in the subject line, AAE's command and technique downloads the required information from the email to a spreadsheet and sends the employees an automatic response that their query will be addressed soon. The employee can then group similar queries and reply to them together, saving her lots of time for other tasks. Now that you have a basic understanding of the email package, let us learn about its benefits. The email package contains actions to automate email-related tasks through Exchange Web Services, use Microsoft Outlook, and other email servers. You can use these actions for sending, receiving, and modifying messages, folders, and the status of messages. The email package supports use POP3, SMTP, and IMAP protocols, and enables you to perform the following tasks. Manage and organize email messages and folders. Download attachments from emails to specific folders on devices. Extract data from emails to variables to use as extracted data in other applications. For example, you can extract data from a sender's email and store it in a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Actions available in the email package. Change status action. It changes the statuses of emails to read or unread used within a loop action. Check if folder exists action. Checks whether a folder with the name you specified exists in the email server. Delete all action. Deletes read, unread, or all emails from the mail server. Delete action. It deletes the most recent email from the inbox used within a loop action. Disconnect action. This action terminates the connection established with the email server. Connect action. Connect action is used to establish a connection with an email server. Forward action. The forward action is used to forward emails and attachments to one or more recipients. Move all action. Moves an email from one folder to another in the email server. Reply action. Use the reply action to send a response to an email with the same subject. Save all attachments action. Saves attachments from all emails on the email server to a specified folder. Save attachments action. Saves attachments from one email to a specified folder. Use this action within a loop action. Save email action. Saves an email message as an EML file to a folder. Use this action within a loop action. Send action. Used to send an email. Now let's understand these commands practically with a simple example. In this example, we will connect with our email server and read all the messages with a specific subject. Then we will store it in a notepad just for simplicity, using Simulate Keystrokes command. And lastly, we will reply to them with a thanks message. After all the task gets completed, we will disconnect the session. So to do that, let's directly jump into the A2019 control room and quickly create a bot with name, let's say EmailBot. Before we start, let's first establish a connection with an email server using the connect action. While establishing the connection, specify the details and session name of the email server. Use this same session name for the other actions. You do not have to establish a connection for the forward, reply, and send actions because you will add the sender and email server details when you use these actions. For Connect to Outlook option, the Outlook must be opened in your system. You do not have to provide any additional details. To use email server, let's say for Gmail, we need to provide host, port, username, password, check for SSL or TLS connection and the protocol. Remember that POP3 downloads the email from a server to a single computer, then deletes the email from the server. On the other hand, IMAP stores the message on a server and synchronizes the message across multiple devices. Based on your choice, you can select any one of these. While configuring your mail server for Gmail Yahoo, you need to enable the option to allow less secure apps from account settings. This is the table, provides information about the host name and the port you must use when establishing a connection to the specified mail server. For the EWS option, you need to specify the username, password, domain name, and exchange version of your organization. Okay, as of now we will go with the Outlook option. Make sure that you are logged into your Outlook account. Now save the changes. To read all the mails from a mail server, let's add a loop and select the email iterator that is, for each mail in a mailbox. Specify the session name and type of email. Select the unread option to read all the unread mails, as you want to fetch only those unread emails which contain our desired subject. So let's give A2019 as a subject. Select message format as plain text and leave other options as it is. Now, in the Assign the current value to the variable list, select or create a dictionary variable. The dictionary variable stores the properties of each email with the following dictionary keys: email subject, email from, email to, email CC, email BCC, email message, email received time, email received date. Now, add simulate keystrokes action to insert the desired email messages with subject and sender email address into Notepad. Assign the Notepad window. In the keystrokes field, enter the dictionary variable which we have created earlier with dictionary key, email from, email subject, and email message. Add any divider in the last line to differentiate different mails. Now give a reply to all those senders with a message saying thanks for reaching to us, we will contact you soon. So to do that, add reply action and insert the message and select Outlook option from send email via list. Now drag the disconnect action and drop it outside the loop to disconnect from the mail server. Now save the changes and click on Run to run the bot. You can see we are able to fetch only those messages with A2019 as a subject. Wow! It's really great to use and saves a lot of time, right? Awesome! Now you are ready to automate your email-related task easily with email package. Congratulations!